You guys, welcome back. I hope you had a good holiday break. I'm excited to see you guys in class. Just a reminder, I will not be there for the first week and then that next Monday, but I will be there on the second Wednesday. So with that said, you're gonna watch these videos, you're gonna go to class, you're going to work on your homework, the assignments, and not give our sub any grief, right? I also wish that I did like an outtake of these videos because you guys, I just recorded this video for this lesson and my computer froze. And so I'm like sitting there making faces at my computer and I go back and I look and it's a video of like 3 minutes of me being like, so making terrible faces. It was pretty funny. So I'll have to put together an outtake. So guys, what we are doing today is lesson 56 throw that away. Lesson 56 from the Saxon 8.7 second edition. We are on page 337. So, lesson 56, Saxon 8.7. Guys, I'm writing on paper now instead of a whiteboard because I want you to practice taking notes. Everything that I write down, you need to write it down. No excuses. Okay. So what we're going to do today, we're talking about subtracting mixed measures. Subtracting mixed measures. So for example number 1. Let's write that down. I'm going to put this up here and hopefully it doesn't freeze my computer again. Okay, subtract 5 days, 10 hours. Everything I'm writing down, you should probably write it down too. If you need to watch the video one time and then go back and rewrite it, that's a good idea. 1 day, 15 hours, and 40 minutes. Okay guys, so when we go to subtract this, we can't have 15 and take 40 away from that. So we need more here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna borrow an hour here. So this is gonna be 9 hours now. Now there are 60 minutes in an hour. So we're gonna add 60 to this. So this becomes 75, okay? 75 minutes. Now we can deal with those. We get 75, so 35, I don't know why I can't talk today, minutes. Right? Now we have 9 hours and 15 hours. But again, we can't take 15 away from 9. So we're going to borrow 1 whole day. So this becomes now 4 days. And there are 24 hours in a day. So we're going to take 24, we're going to add it to 9. That's 33. So now we have 33 hours. 33 minus 15. Well, 15 would give us 30 plus 3 more is 18. If you saw how I did that mental math. 18 hours. And then we have 3 days, 3 days, 18 hours, 35 minutes. So that's how we are going to subtract from this. We're going to deal with units, and it's not just going to be days. We're going to do things like yards and inches. And see the next problem, yards and inches. Example number 2, folks, we have subtract 4 yards, 3 inches minus 2 yards. This is how it's written in the book. Now, I think it's a lot easier if we line it up like we did up here. So we're going to do the same thing that we did before. 4 yards. How many feet do we have? 4 yards, 3 inches. We have 0 feet. That's going to be necessary. 3 inches minus 2 yards. Now we're going to do this guy right here. 2 yards, 1 foot. 8 inches. Okay, so straight off the bat, I can see if I want, I can't do 8 minus 3. Let me draw my line here. I'm sorry, I can't do 3 minus 8. I can't take 8 away from 3. So I'm gonna need to go over here to borrow, but that's a 0. So I can't borrow there. So what I'm gonna do is borrow from here. Now in 1 yard, there are 3 feet. So we're gonna add 3 to that. 3 plus 0 gives us 3. Now I'm in a position to be able to borrow, right? So I can take 1 foot away from here, which makes this now 2. And in 1 foot, there are 12 inches. So 12 plus 3 gives me 15 inches. Okay, 15 inches. So now we have 15. We take away 8, and that's going to be 7 inches. 2 feet minus 1 foot gives us 1 foot. 3 yards minus 2 yards gives us 1 yard. Excellent work, guys. Okay, example number 3. Let's take a peek here. Helps if I turn the book. Turn the page. Actually, we don't have an example number 3, guys. We have the practice problems. Yeah, pay attention. So on page 338, you have 3 practice problems right there. No, I'm messing things up on my computer here. So I want you to go ahead and answer those practice problems and then come on back. Come on back and make sure you did them correctly. Okay, so we've got, I'm gonna adjust a little bit here. Sorry about that, guys. I bumped into it. Okay, practice problem A is gonna be A. Guys, these practice problems need to be at the top of your homework, So this would be a good time to get started on that sheet of paper. You don't have to finish it, you just gotta get started. So 3 hours, and notice there's a big space there. So we're gonna put 0 minutes and 3 seconds. S stands for seconds or SEC, either way. Minus 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 55 seconds. All right, so we gotta do some borrowing here. All the way over here, for hours, I'm gonna reduce that down to 2. And in 1 hour, there are 60 minutes. 60 plus 0 gives me 60 minutes. And now I'm in a position to be able to borrow. I'm gonna take away 1 minute from here, so now I have 59, which means I'm gonna add 60 to here, which makes this 63, okay, 63. So we have 63 minus 55. That's gonna be from 55 to 60, that's 5, plus 3 more is 8 seconds. Now we have 59 minus 15. 9 minus 5 is 4. 5 minus 1 is 4. So we have 44 minutes, 8 seconds. 2 hours minus 1 hour gives me 1 hour. 1 hour. Excellent. So you should have got 1 hour, 44 minutes, 8 seconds. Let's try B. See if I can squeeze it in here. 8 yards, 1 foot, 5 inches, minus 3 yards, 2 feet, I like super sharp pencils, and 7 inches. We're gonna subtract there. Okay, 5 minus 7, that doesn't work. So we are going to borrow this foot. Now we have 0 feet, right? And in 1 foot, there are 12 inches. So we're gonna take 12 and we're gonna add 5 to it. 5 plus 12 gives us 5, 6, 7, 17 over here. So we're gonna put 17 right here. Okay, 17 inches minus 7 inches gives me 10 inches. But wait, 0 minus 2, I can't do that. So I'm gonna borrow a yard here. That now becomes 7. And in 1 yard, there are 3 feet. 3 plus 0 gives me 3. 3 feet minus 2 feet gives me 1 foot. 3 minus 4, or 3 minus 7, numbers, whatever. 7 minus 3 gives me 4 yards. That should be your answer. All right, C, in the book is written long ways. I'm just gonna straight out write it down lengthwise, or I'm sorry, down vertical. Words are hard. One day, I suppose I could write down. 1 day, so it's 2 days, 3 hours, 30 minutes, minus 1 day, 8 hours, and 45 minutes. All right, we're gonna do this minus bit. 30 minus 45, can't do it, so we're gonna borrow. This becomes 2. This, in 1 hour, there are 60 minutes, so we're gonna take 60 and add it to 30, which gives me 90. If you can't do that in your head, you can do it off to the side, much like I did up here. Now, so 90 minus 45 gives me 45 minutes. If you need to do that math off to the side, like if you need to write down 90 minus 45, and then we do, this becomes an 8, this becomes a 10, 5, 4. If you need to do that math off to the side, that's fine as well. 2 minus 8, I can't do that. So I'm gonna take this and it becomes 1 day. So I borrowed a day, which has 24 hours. 24 plus 2 gives me 26 hours. 26 minus 8, let's do a little bit of side work here, just as I was mentioning. This becomes 1, so 8, and 1, so 18 hours. And then 0 days. You don't have to write 0 days if you don't want to, but 0 days, 18 hours, 45 minutes is your answer. Folks, I cannot wait to see you. I hope that made sense. If you have any questions, be sure to ask the sub or me when we come back to class. Thanks, guys.